Now to the conflict in Yemen, where Saudi-led airstrikes against Shiite rebels are now in their fourth week. The head of the UN is now calling for an immediate ceasefire, while the former president of Yemen speaks out by social media. CCTV's Jim Spellman has been following all the developments and joins us now from the newsroom. Jim?
Yeah, Mike, the UN says the situation is dire and will likely get worse, and there doesn't seem to be any progress being made towards a political solution to the crisis. Intense airstrikes battered Yemen Friday as the Saudi-led coalition targeted Houthi strongholds. One strike reportedly hit an arms depot east of the capital Sana'a, while other bombing runs hit the port city of Aden. The United Nations says the violence comes on top of an already complex humanitarian crisis, creating a desperate situation. Since fighting began March 19th, it reports more than 731 people have been killed, many more wounded, 150,000 have been displaced, and 12 million people are now dealing with food insecurity.
Indiscriminate shelling, militants forcibly entering private homes and landmines are just a few of the reported problems contributing to major protection needs in Yemen. Airstrikes and conflict are having an extremely traumatic impact, leaving people, especially children, in need of psychosocial support.
As the fighting continues, the UN is calling on donors to contribute some $270 million to deal with the immediate needs of 7.5 million Yemenis caught up in the ongoing turmoil. Earlier this week, the UN Security Council voted to impose an arms embargo against the Houthi rebels, leading to protests in the streets.
The decision of the Security Council proved that this world is brutal, a world where the one who has the upper hand and is stronger mobilizes the strongest and the richest.
The UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is calling for an immediate ceasefire. Ban is also looking for a new envoy to the country, hoping to find some route to political stability. The previous UN envoy, Jamal Benomar, resigned this week after losing the confidence of Saudi Arabia and other countries in the region, Mike.
Talking about political stability, any chance there might be a political solution to this crisis?
You know, there just doesn't seem to be any political route to peace at this point. President Hadi, who was ousted by the Houthi rebels, he's in Saudi Arabia along with most of the rest of the government. The former president, Ali Abdullah Saleh, he's aligned himself with the Houthi rebels. He's still in the country, and there were reports that he was also planning to flee the country. He took to his Facebook page to say he'll stay put, but there's really no leaders emerging there in Yemen that seem to be ready to craft any kind of lasting peace, Mike.
Jim Spellman from our newsroom, thank you.